Hello everyone, welcome. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what we call AWS Access Analyzer. So this is one of the, as a security conscious person, I think it's one of the best tools within your AWS in order for you to analyze your AWS account. When we say analyze your AWS account, what do we actually mean? Okay, so this tool help you to analyze your unused AWS IAM roles permissions, okay, or a principal which hasn't been used very often. This is also help you to see if your AWS account, okay, has been exposed to external access. Okay, policy analyzer again can help you generate, based on the analyzing results, generate a cleaner and more tighter policy or permission around your user, your entity. Okay, again, it will help you to analyze your resource within your own account. Okay, so in a nutshell, on a higher level, this is what we're trying to do. It can analyze on a higher level, on organizational level, or within a specific account. Okay, and then the findings will help you in your journey going forward with the principles of least privilege. You are going to, you know make a recommendation at the end of the findings to either keep using that same policy or clean up or tighten it up. Okay, so you have your account, your organization. Analyzer is going to analyze your IAM users role permissions, your resource, help you generate a less privilege policy going forward in order to tighten your security policy going forward. Remember, okay, least privilege is a journey. For you to achieve it, you need some of these tools. What I'll add to this is a paid service. Again, when you are provisioning it, bear in mind the cost. Okay, so with no much ado, let me quickly log into my console and we're gonna run through, create what we call policy analyzer. What the analyzer is going to do is going to analyze unused resource. Let's say I am user role that I have a few of them that I haven't been using. It's going to analyze them, say for the last 90 days, and give recommendation going forward. We can also make recommendation either to keep them or tighten up the policy in order to, facilitate our, principles of least privilege going forward. So let me quickly log into my console and then we take it from there. So I'm gonna go to my AWS console. Okay, right. So under IAM, okay, ignore this one, let me cancel that. On the left hand side, you scroll all the way down, you see, policy report. What is that one? That means that access report, and you see what we called um, access analyzer. Right, so this is what you're going to get. So resource analyze, so this is quite new. It's just going to give you a permission, or it's going to help you analyze your resource either within, or your resource within your account have access externally. Okay, we have what we call unused access, whether your entity, I am user role, okay, has a permission that hasn't been used over a period of time. You give yourself a time based on the organizational use case, let's say 90 days, and then it's gonna give you a finding, and then you take recommendation out of it. Okay, and you have your analyzer settings. So here you can create your analyzer. So let's go in here and create one. Okay, let's refresh this. Okay, yeah. So here is clean slate. So what we need to do is to create analyzer. Okay, like again I said, these are the three areas it's going to give you. So either external, your resource within your account has been exposed to external access, okay, like cross account access or something like that. Okay, I've done a video about cross account, those of you who are interested in looking into that. The next one is the internal. This is your internal resource, your IAM users role or resource within your account, how much has been exposed to, whoever needs access within your account. Okay, and then we have what we call the principal analysis. So this is the unused ones. If your IAM user roles hasn't been used within a period of time, make decision out of it. Keep them, delete them, archive them, or trim down. I mean, make it a bit cleaner going forward, because certain permission might not be necessary going forward. Yeah, so this is what we have. You give it a name, right? This name is quite long, so let's remove that bit and add, let's say simply done at the end. Yeah, that's fine. Right. You can either create this on organizational level. This is the zone of trust. So which account or which organization do you trust for this analysis to go on? For now, I'm leveraging on the account level, not organization. Okay, so I select account. Right. The service, this means the analyzer is going to create a role for it to do what it needs to do by that analyzing your resource on your behalf. Yeah, it's going to create a service link and it's going to use that to do the job. Right, you can tag your resource if you want. Okay, and then what we are interested is to create a path. Okay, right, so we have resource analysis for external. We don't have any cross account that we are going to check. Okay, what we're interested in, we are doing the unused one because I have some IAM roles, IAM users that we can test on that. Okay, right, I think let's change the name back. Simply done. Yeah, that was the only, oh, done. Okay, right, yeah, that is much better. So we are going to track this, say in the last 90 days. Have these resources or these users roles permission, have they been used? If they haven't, based on your organizational use case or your security level, you decide, should we keep it, should we delete it, should we archive it, or should we trim it down? Okay, zero it down, make it a more tighter and cleaner. Yeah, we are dealing with on organizational level, actually account level. We are in this region. Okay, you can exclude certain IAM roles and users. By that, you can target. If you have a resource that you don't want to include, you tag and say, hey, this one, forget about it, don't analyze this, I'm aware of it, skip it. Yeah, and then the service, I think I already explained that one. You can tag your resource. Remember here, look at the pricing. This is not free, this is a paid resource. If you want to spend a few pennies on here too, is recommended just to learn this going forward. Yeah, so all we need to do is to create. Right, so this can take about, depending on how many users roles is going to analyze, it can take a few minutes to get this done. Let me see how quickly this one can get. Let me refresh it because I've done this before, it might be a bit quicker. Let's see. um Try and refresh it. If not, let's give it like 2 minutes. Yeah, it's a bit quicker now because I've done it before. Right, so so this is what we have. We have the account, we have the name of it, of the analyzer that, yeah, we are scanning. These are all the findings. Yeah, the finding type, we have unused permission. This permission hasn't been used, is there. This IAM resource, but the permission here hasn't been used. Okay, unused rows. Okay, we can have a look. Unused rows, unused permission, and so on and so forth. Okay, let's try and refresh this. We've got two more pages, and this is me. So I'm the administrator, but apparently there are certain permission that I haven't been using. So therefore it's flagging it up. Do you actually need this? Okay, but what I want us to do is let's look at let's say let's look at this one, SNS, and see what is going on here. Say it's unused role. The role has been there for the last 90 days, it hasn't been used. This is what the finding is about. Then now the onus is on you with your team. What are you going to do about this? So you flag this to your manager, your security manager, and say, right, we have this user or this role, it hasn't been used. Probably the person has left the company or something, or this role was used by another service. Do we need this? If you don't, remove them. Okay, so let's go into it and explain or see what is in here or what we can do in the findings. So this is the findings. Okay, and it's gonna give you recommendation. It's telling you, you follow these steps, review your policy. Okay, this policy. Right, if you see you don't need it, you can take an action to delete it. Okay, or see the intended stuff here, we can go to the top here and archive it. You say, you know what, don't scan this, I'm aware of it. Or you can go off and delete that. Okay, right, let's archive this for now. Okay, it's been archived. We can still go back to our findings here and look at my permission. So we archived one. Now let's look, because I use this user, this is me. Okay, but it's saying that there are certain permission that are not used. So let's go into it and see. Okay, right. um right, so unused permission analyzer. Okay, right, I have been using it, yeah, because I've been creating this. Okay, remember this role has what we called administrative permission, yeah. But within the administrative permission, there are so many things. Let me right click here and show you what I mean. I'm opening a new tab here. Okay, and this is me again. I have this. Right, like I said, this is me, and I have this policy attached. It's admin. Okay, I have access to do everything almost, okay, except the root privilege. And this is what is in here. So I have access to take all action against all resource. But do I actually need everything? I don't usually use everything in here. So certain roles, sorry, certain permission will be flagging up. This is what the analyzer is trying to show me. Let's go back to the finding. Okay, right. So there are certain resources or action I haven't been taking. Okay, something like that. That one hasn't been used, never been used. Okay, Alexa for business, I haven't used it. Okay, amplifier, I used it about 257 days ago. Okay, so with this, if I'm checking for the last 90 days and I want to do something about it, I can trim down all this. Okay, I can trim down, but this is mine and I want to keep it, so I can archive this or disregard this. Okay, if you want to, you follow the recommendation, you're going to review the IAM, which we checked. It's me, and we checked what we need, and this is what we have. Okay, intended unused permission, forget about that one. Come here, have a look at the preview policy. Just gonna give you recommendation just to show you what you have. So I am full access. Okay, this is what I have on this side, and this is the recommended. Okay, this is the recommended ones. If you want, you can go next, next, and then, okay, this is the next policy, the admin. Admin, okay, yeah, I have access to everything. And this is the recommendation. We can trim it down to the most frequently used ones. Okay, this is what it's telling me. Mostly I use this, and therefore that is what is recommended. You can go next, 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 and then, basically you generate out of it. So let's cancel this. I want to keep this. This is mine. So there's no need to that. Okay. Um, Going back. This is the finding. Okay, this is the I am finding here. Let's go back here. Okay, and see, delete one of the rows or something. Let's that one. Let's go into this one. It's a row. Let's see the recommendation. Okay, all the way down. So if you don't need this, just delete that. Okay, you can come in here and just delete that. Okay, go to the policy, and then you can delete that. Okay, so it's as simple as that. It's quite a handy tool. Okay, so let's see this permission S3. If you don't need that, okay, just delete it. Tells you if you don't need that, just, and you are tightening up, you are cleaning up, you are making your environment more tighter, more neat, more cleaner, I should say. Okay, so I've removed that, and this is helping you instead of you going to your account and single-handedly checking like stuff like that. Okay, it's just a difficult task, use the analyzer, and then you should be able to gather some finding and take recommendation out of it. Okay, in a nutshell, this is policy analyzer in your journey to principles of least privilege. Remember, it is a journey. These tools has the capacity to be able to help you, verify, refine, and clean up your account going forward. Okay, so I would say keep learning, happy learning. Put in a comment any video you want me to do. Touch base with me, and I'm happy to work alongside you. Okay, so continuously learning. Comment, share this video with your friends, and I will see you in the next video. Happy learning. Bye bye. Right. Okay. If you want to stay a little bit to show for me to show you how to delete this, okay, you can hang around. Because this is paid service. So let's smash this in the bin quickly. Just say delete. Delete. Okay. Happy days. Cancel that. That is it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.